Hello, I'm Anne Kiguta. I'm a news anchor and presenter, and you're watching The Other Side of Me at the Karen Country Lodge. The most exciting thing about my life right now is being in a position where I feel I understand myself, who I am, and my purpose on earth, both as a mother and as a professional. So in mothering my three gorgeous children, it's just seeing them become the persons that they are meant to be and to be an active part of what God is doing in terms of establishing them. And at work, it's also just understanding my calling in politics, in media, why I'm in this space at this time, and to be able to say the things that I need to say and to speak to power at different levels and to speak to the nation. So it is thrilling and exciting to see what, by the grace of God, I am able to do at a national level and, you know, in my little four corners. So that's what's most amazing about my life right now. The one thing that people don't know about me is that there's a lot of things that they don't know about me. So people have an assumption, you know, especially about people in my position who are in public life in one way or another. They, you know, by default seem to think that they understand the things that lead to certain decisions that we make, or at least what a section of the press would portray us. But the reality is that there is a lot about my story, my personal struggles and triumphs, and the things that have informed the person that I am that are not out there, and that will not be out there for a while until I choose to put out my story. So I am more than, you know, the lady with the weaves. I am more than the person who asks questions to leaders. And those things I keep private because they are special and precious for a close few. My inner circle, my family, my friends, my children, they're personal. And so I guard that a lot. Even though you'll see me out in public life, you may see me on Instagram and Twitter seemingly being public, I am a very private person, a very reserved person, and I guard that fiercely. So my favorite television series right now all have to do with powerful women and people in a high-octane environment, because that just resonates with my everyday life. So I love Scandal, Suits, The Crown, all of those. The app that I'm using the most right now is Instagram, because I find there is just a separate audience, a different audience than those who traditionally watch me on television. So it's an opportunity for me to, you know, show a different side of myself, and I'm not being serious, and I'm not being tough, and all those other things that one may associate with the name Anne Kiguta. And it helps me to learn about, you know, people, what they're interested in. Yeah, so I'm loving Instagram right now. Find me on the gram. When I'm asked what would I be if I wasn't a TV anchor or a journalist, I don't really know how to say that, because I feel like your path and your purpose is already cut out and set. So there isn't a what if this, that, or the other. This is what you are meant to be. You are in the right place and position. So I would be still Anne on television at this time, because this is the right path to get me to wherever I'm meant to be. I have lots of hidden talents, and they're hidden for good reason. But I sing. I like to think that I have a good voice-ish. I also act. I'm a great actress. I've won awards for acting. Television is acting, honey, even the news. So yeah, I'm a very artistic person. I draw as well, I sketch, I paint, yeah. The three words I'd use to describe myself are loyal, focused, and driven. So for fun, I love to entertain. I like to think that one day I'll be the quintessential host, but we're not yet there. But I love to have people over. I love to feed people, see them laugh, have great conversation. Yeah, that's my thing. So right now I'm crushing on everything to do with beauty. I do not know what has happened to me because I tend to be very much a tomboy. But right now I'm just loving great beauty products. I'm loving great makeup. I'm loving everything to do with beauty. I just feel like I'm in that space right now of being very girly, and it's frankly very peculiar to me. But I love it. So I'm loving things like facial serums and oils and things like that. Yeah, I just love it. Yeah, so it's not if I write a book, it's when I write a book. And when I write that book, for me, there is just the overwhelming sense of grace, the grace and help that I have found through faith, through family, through friendships, to surmount impossible obstacles, things that I have literally been told cannot happen, you cannot give up, things like that. My nickname growing up was Noni. I don't know why my mom called me Noni, but apparently she says she would sing this song, Noni, Noni, and I would be like stamping my little foot, my chubby little foot. So Noni, and then it's been Duts, which is short form for Nduta. Then it's been Dutasaurus, which is what my uncle called me because I was such a chubby kid, so I was like a mini dinosaur. Wow, that actually hurts. But yeah, so yeah, names like this. If I could see my life 30 years from now, I hope to see, I believe I will see, 3 incredible adults that I have raised who are every great thing about their parents and none of our weaknesses or challenges. 3 adults who are changing the world, be it through family, in their small circles, friendships, or even on a public stage, because of the deposits of faith and love and guidance that we've given to them. I hope to see, I know I will see them standing on their mountains, being more fierce than I ever was. This has been The Other Side of Me. I'm Anne Kiguta at the Karen Country Lodge. So I am told that the one word I am sure to use in every conversation is truly. I feel like that's not true. But apparently I say it a lot. I think I also say apparently quite a bit. Yeah. I'm not still thinking, I'm trying to burp. I'm like, will the mic pick it up? Oh gosh. So I'll just go for it, yeah? It's not coming out. Okay. This has been The Other Side of Me. I'm Anne Kiguta at the Karen Country Lodge. This has been